All right, guys, last property of the day. This is where we went. There's actually a second run starting here.
Is there?
Yeah. Last property of the day. Like I was saying, we went 2 for 2 on rats here yesterday because we only got 2 out here, and we got us another one. Not a bad little rat. Another rat to the collection. All right, guys, we're back on this property where I was hoping to pick up quite a few coon, especially with all the activity that we had going on here. This was one of our double sets that we had sitting here right here on the culvert. You made a mess, dude. Not the biggest coon that we've pulled out of here, but it's finally a coon off of this trail. But they're coming up and over where that 220 is. We've caught one coon in that 220, right?
Yes.
And we haven't had anything touch the DP, so this is the first coon here in the DPs, which is a plus. But anyways, we're gonna get them dispatched and mosey on up to the next one, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so this is what location number 2. We got a pretty nice hefty frost after about 3 days of upper 40s, low 50s. I think it got down to like 20 something last night, so a little bit of ice starting to form on the pond. Nothing in this 330. Try not to fall, but we do got us a rat in this 110, so that's a plus. Last night we had the coyotes going crazy, and I was kind of hoping that, you know, maybe with them getting after it last night, that maybe we'd have one in a trap. But our first location, we have 3 coyote traps, 2 dirt hole sets, and then a pea post. And the last 3 days, well, we put a pretty recent set out, I don't know, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and we've had a coyote coming up to it about every night. And last night we went and, or yesterday, we put a little bit of sheep's wool in there to see if that'd make much of a difference. Kind of hoping it would, but the sucker did the same thing. He's not committing to my hole, and he's just kind of stopping right up at the top. I don't know what that... It's gotta be a turtle. But yeah, he's not committing to my hole. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting a trap up on top. So it's kind of a double set. It's kind of like a trench set, I guess. That's originally what I was trying to set it as. But with the soil that we must have had a rat or something going in and out of the hut. But anyways, with the I was trying to do a trench set, but with the sand and stuff that we have here, it makes it tough because it just wants to collapse back in, you know. And so I kind of just transformed it into a dirt hole, but it's a little more dug out than a dirt hole. So yeah, he's outsmarting me so far. This stuff sucks to walk in. But anyways, one more 110 and we got a 330 on the other side, so see if we get anything. Nope, ain't no better over here. All right, guys, we're back down here at the ditch. And we got us another rat. I love catching these things, especially with the way everything looks like it's gonna go this year with the market. And these are gonna be one of your best bangs for your best buck. These, beaver, otter, that's, and don't get me wrong, we're still gonna chase some coons and coyotes pretty heavily, but that's gonna be your staple this year. Your water animals. I mean, don't get me wrong, things could change, you know, come spring or, you know, something of that nature, but right now this is, if I don't get stuck in here. All right, guys, so last property of the day. It's the same trap that's been 2 for 2, and today she made it 3 for 3. I definitely think it's one of the bigger ones this year.
It looks big.
Let's see if it'll make it 4 for 4. Another 3 rat day. Hey guys, finally got this one. Man, that's a big sucker too. That is a big coon. Very last trap on this portion of the line, guys. It hasn't caught. Shoot, it's been here a week and a half, 2 weeks. Just ain't caught nothing. On this side, I think we pulled 3 out, 2 out of 1 trap, and then 1 right after I moved them all. But we finally got this one. We're gonna get this guy taken care of. I wasn't sure if they're gonna move. apologize for the wind. I mean, it's been 20 to 40 mile an hour all night and all day so far, so this is the only thing we've got to speak of right now. We missed a coyote, I believe, on our first location, but other than that, that's been it. So we're gonna get this guy taken care of and head on back to the truck. And just like that, guys, it's reset. Basically, I just kicked some of the junk around, kind of blend the catch circle back in a little bit. But like I've said before, and like I said last year, just from my experience of doing this, they'll still travel that same path. They're just like humans, creature by habit. So that's all there is to it. DP's back set, little dog food in her, coon sitting there, so we're gonna head back to the truck and mosey on. I think we got 2 more locations, so stay tuned. All right, guys, well, I apologize for the wind. We're down here at our rat location. And we got us one. And I'm about waist deep in mud. But what is that? I think that's 4 out of this hole now, I believe. So this hole's actually doing pretty well for us. We need to get some of our other ones reset. The way the weather's been, and trying not to spend too much time in the crappy weather, so kind of waiting for a good day to get some of these other ones fixed and reset and all that fun stuff. So, but we got one that just keeps on giving, so we shall keep on taking. Alright, guys, very last property, very last rat trap. And we got this one. As I bring half the bank into the water with me. Not a giant. No, we did not get skunked today. Now on to all the coon traps. And we did set a coyote trap over here. We also seen quite a few fox tracks over here last year, so we have yet to catch a fox, so it'd be kind of cool if we could. All right, guys, so we're on property number 2. This is where we got a couple 110s for some muskrats and a couple 330s for a beaver. I got a 330 set here because there's a wider run that I thought maybe the beaver was going to. But this is the first 110, and this is the first time I've ever had something like this happen. I don't know if you guys can see right here, kind of where I'm pointing. There's a muskrat going nuts. I don't know if he's in my 110. I would assume he is, but I don't know what he's in the 110 by, because he shouldn't be moving. So I guess I'm gonna chop this hole open and hope he's in the trap, because I really don't feel like getting bit by a muskrat today. But I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned, this could be interesting. You guys could see how quick I can move across ice. Or we'll figure out what a hatchet will do to a muskrat, I guess. Well, actually, I'm gonna guess that I spooked that rat out, because he just got in there. So we'll give him time to expire. Let nature take its course, because I am not pulling a live muskrat out of a 110. But it's a big rat. Let's go see if we got anything else. Alright guys, last property of the day again. And this gives us muskrat number 2 on the day. And go figure. We have a trigger that broke. You want to give me a different 110? Alright guys, so we're back on the line. If maybe you guys remember, yesterday this is that same trap that we caught that rat in as I was walking out here. We got us another rat. He made it a long way through that trap before it went off. But get him taken out here. Get her put back on the stake, and we're gonna get her dropped right back down in there. You know, we're not catching a ton of muskrat out of here, but we haven't even touched the good part. I don't even think I've showed you guys, which is my fault, but I'll try and do that right now. So you guys can see that muskrat hut that's there. Well, from that hut and back into that corner, there are 6 different muskrat huts over there. And with the way the ice has been, it hasn't been safe enough for me to walk all the way across to that side. I mean, as you guys can hear, that ice is doing a lot of cracking under me. But we had a couple real nice cold days to where we had some good ice starting to form, and now we're gonna get back up into close to the 60s. So it doesn't do us very good on the ice here, but that corner also doesn't freeze very solid. Last year, even through all that polar vortex and stuff that we had, I had some traps over that direction, and I could never get back in that corner because it never fully froze. So maybe this year we'll try and get to it. If not, I'm gonna have to see if I can get in it with my waders, but I know that water gets deeper in that corner, especially now we got a beaver running around here. So stay tuned, and we're gonna see what else we can pull out of the traps. It's one muskrat for the day. You're a big sucker. Why are you the only one moving here? Sometimes, guys, you just gotta talk to them. Just kidding, it never works. But you are a big coon. Real big coon. But yeah, guys, this is same property we've been on. Very last trap again. I don't know. Just ain't been a whole lot moving out here. I'm sure it has something to do with the weather too. Like I said before, I mean, we've been in the teens and the 20s, and then all of a sudden now we're hitting 40s, 50s, and almost 60 again. So I don't know if it has to do with these weather swings or what's going on, but from a really crappy day to otter number 2 of the year. Yes, sir. Woo!
I can't get him off, so I'll tell you.
Yes.
What is that, Dave?
Holy cow. Unreal. Freaking real. Look out, Tates. Thing of it is, it's another female. So that's 2 females out of here. There's still got to be a male. Has to. I bet there's 2 males. Yeah, buddy. That is awesome. Yeah, you can.
I seen that trap wasn't there, and I knew it was either a possum or this, because coons don't cross here, don't seem like.
Well, we're gonna keep resetting it. That's otter number 2 out of the same spot. Unbelievable. Get this reset. Gonna fluff all this stuff up. Get both sides fluffed up. We're gonna get some grass and kind of blend her in. Now on to the next. Let her sit and soak. Maybe we'll catch a male. All right, guys, very last property. We're at number 3 for the day. Perfect right behind the head catch. Shoot, we've pulled what? 6 or 7 muskrat out of this?
Yeah.
And on to the next.